And then all the way round, please. Lots of whipping and cheering. And you welcome to the stage, Neil McFarlane!
Thank you, good evening. This is our ordinary deck of playing... Oh, fuck. Thank you, good evening. This is an ordinary deck of playing cards. So, hello, my name is Neil. Things that an actor is supposed to do at the top of the set. Audience, banter. You, how are you? Good. Secondly, a local reference. The 63 goes to Frankly. And thirdly, just to tell you something about myself. I've got one nectar point. So I learned some exciting lessons this week, Birmingham. The first thing I learned was this. A breast screening is not what it sounds like. Yeah. I did cause a bit of a scene down the health centre with my popcorn. Everyone got it that's going to get it? Okay, we can move on. And the next thing I learned was this. If you're walking down the street and there's somebody walking towards you, just as that person draws level, if you just go, freeze! They do. So give that a shot, because take it from me, it is unreasonably funny. And I do enjoy that, just destroying people's day for no especially good reason. For example, try this, I've done it, it does work. Go to the park, find a regular, boring old park bench, and on it put a small printed sign that simply says, dry paint. It's perfectly legal, you're harming nobody. Find somewhere to hide and watch, because I promise that everyone comes past that park bench and sees that sign, will touch it. Even if they had no plans to sit down. Or go to the car phone warehouse and march up to the guy at the desk and demand to see the entire range of actual car phones. It's phenomenal, they panic. Especially if they're new on the job. They go, fuck, there might be someone in the cellar. Oh, they got my comeuppance recently, actually. Despite the accent, we'll come to that. I do now live in London, and late one night last week, I was coming into Paddington, which is a phrase that my 8-year-old self would have been appalled by. Everyone got it that's going to get it. Okay, we can move on. Now, clearly I was coming late into Paddington Railway Terminus and not the popular and beloved cartoon bear. And I'd fallen asleep on the train. I was in the quiet coach. You know the quiet coach? Yeah, it's like this. It's the coach on the train. You're meant to be allowed to fall asleep. You're not. Fucking wake up. Without being interrupted by mobile phones and Walkmans. And Walkmans? What the fuck age am I? Sorry. I mean, iPods, right? And I'm asleep on the quiet coach on this occasion, right? Last train of the night coming in from the West Country. And I was asleep on the quiet coach, as is my legal, moral, human right. And I was awoken by the lady sitting across from me on the quiet coach. And she woke me up by yapping into her mobile phone. And she went, I'll be home in 15 minutes. I don't know why she went, I think she was ill, right? But she went, I'll be home in 15 minutes. Beep, she hung up. But she woken me up, and I was cross and startled and miffed and seized with a burning desire to kidnap her, just to prove the bitch wrong. That's how I roll. But before I go, I thought I would do more. Now, if you're having trouble placing my accent, I'm in fact a posh Glaswegian, which is why you couldn't place it. Last time I checked, there were 12 of us. And I was back home in Scotland recently in August. I was up in Scotland to see family and friends. I was invited through to Edinburgh to do some gigs at the festival and also to attend a friend's birthday ceilidh. Now, do we know what a ceilidh is? Scottish country dance, so Dashing Mount Sergeant, all that stuff. And obviously in that circumstance, me Scottish in Edinburgh, going to a ceilidh, it is incumbent upon me to wear the kilt. And I should say to the ladies in the room, yes. Because that's just common sense. No, I should say that when I wear the kilt, of course, I do wear it as it is meant to be worn, here. No, I'm a true Scotsman, right? I go commando, and that's how you have to say it, commando. And I don't think that a Scot in his national capital, in his national dress, not that it's a fucking dress, should have to deal with that, it's a skirt, should have to deal with that shite from the tourists, right? Because this is August, Edinburgh, festival time. It's wall-to-wall tourists. It's wall-to-wall tourists year-round in Edinburgh. You cannot move for the fuckers. Even in January, I could be there in January with a kilt on, and my balls are going clang, and they're going, is that the time? But anyway, August, tourists everywhere, chiefly North Americans, you know, with their matching rainwear and their inspired questions. Hey, where's the castle? There. Just turn the fuck around, you cretin. So even at night, hey man, where's the castle? It's the thing on the hill with the turrets that's floodlit. Are you fucking ill? I've got friends that live in Oxford, they get the same shit every summer. You know, tourists arrive in Oxford every day by the thousands in the summertime, and they'll get off the coach and ask some local the same fucking idiot questions. Hey, pardon me, where's the university? It's fucking everywhere. So I've got my friends that live there and mess with their heads. So they arrive and they say, hey, pardon me, where's the university? It's entirely underground. Pick a manhole. Then you sell them a torch. Have a nice day. Or even better, where's the university? It's online now. Oh shit! Or Bath. Anyone here been to Bath? Yeah. Lovely place, Bath down in the southwest. The southwest you can get to in a day. You know, it's nice down there. The cider and the hippies and the lovely old, you know, Georgian architecture and the Roman history, all that. It's just a nice place. It's a nice, happy, safe place. And you know you're in a nice, happy, safe place because the police station has a balcony. It does. It's this lovely Georgian mansion with a fucking veranda. I just think that every night comes the chief of police with a gin and tonic and just goes, yes, everything seems to be fine. Anyway, I digress. I'm in Edinburgh and I'm wearing my kilt. I'm getting this shit. And there's two basic forms to the same dull as fuck question every time. What have you got under the kilt? Or what are you wearing under the kilt? And you just want these people to fuck instantly off. And this is what I do. It's pretty much guaranteed it works. All right, have we got any Scots in? Right. Oh, yeah, of course we have. 1, 2, enough for a fight. Well, this is the advice I gave to my friend Leo. If this occurs to him when you're getting this shit from the tourists, because it works, it minimises the stress, right? They'll say, hey there, man, hey there, but they're normally called Brad or Chad or something equally fucking hopeless. So, the guy is called Courtney. I mean, what the fuck? I said, hey there, man, hey there, buddy, this is what I do, it works, right? Hey there, man, what do you got under the kilt there? A mediocre penis. And no matter what their sexual inclination might be, they don't hang around. They're like, okay, I'll bid you good night. Or they'll say, hey there, man, hey there, buddy, what are you wearing under the kilt? And I say, lingerie. And they don't usually hang around. And if they do, I don't. Could I get some light, stylish jazz, please, Ben? No, I should have arranged that beforehand. So I have to leave you now, folks. I'm going to briefly talk about family matters. I'll never forget my grandpa's last words to me. I'm not speaking to you anymore. And my mum is wonderful, as I hope everyone's mum is. My mum's thoughtful, she's kind, she's very intelligent, she's got a very perfectly well-developed sense of humour, but it was developed in 1488. My mum will not get any joke involving innuendo or sex or parts of the body or vulgarity, all right? It doesn't go over her head, it just goes around it, right? And I was going to see my parents last time I was home, and I had to go past a place in Glasgow which is called the Canal Microbrewery, because it's a microbrewery next to a canal. That's how we do shit up there. And it's shut down now, which is odd for a brewery in Glasgow, but, you know, these things, well, it was a microbrewery, it was too fucking small. What's the point of that? Kick it in the canal. But because of that, on the sign outside, the C has dropped off the word canal. Which is, as 4 of you have spotted, hilarious. So I noticed that. I thought, well, that's quite funny. Get home, tell the folks, bit of a giggle. So I got home and I said, see my dad. I said, hey, Dad, you know the Canal Microbrewery? And Dad said, yes, that's how well the C fell off. And he went, move along. But he got the joke. You know, he understood the basis of the joke. He didn't have to go any further with the joke. I told my brother, he got the joke. Told the goldfish it got the fucking joke. Waited 10 seconds, told it again. Tricks of the trade there. Anything for a laugh. Tonight, anything. And then I got to Mum. I'm a lovely, wonderful, keen, enthusiastic, intelligent, wonderful mother. I said, hey, Mum, do you know the Canal microbrewery? Mum said, yes, dear. I said, well, the C fell off. And my mum looked me straight in the eyes, kind of quizzically, and just went, microbrewery. How the boiling piss do you get it that wrong? That's called walking the whole length of the stick to get to the wrong end of it. I tried to help. Oh, no, Mum, the sea was in canal. And she said, there's no seawater in canals, dear. I'm like, what the fuck? No. Anal, just accurate, dear. Fucking forget it. Never, ever yell anal in your mother's face. It has never been and never will be the done thing. You have been lovely folks. Don't forget, sex is not the answer. At least not to the question, how do I cure my gerbil's epilepsy? I'm going to be here all week, which would be quite creepy for the staff. And I'll do the other thing where you get a text, it's not even for you. You know what I mean? I've got one, just says, get off. No. No, but you know the thing, you get a text, it's not even for you, it's fucking annoying, you just feel left out. Because I got one the other day, and I've kept it. Maybe you can help. Yeah. You've done well, my friend. Everything's going according to plan. And then from the same number, 2 minutes later, forget you saw that. So I've not been sleeping terribly well. You folks have been lovely, and I hope I see you again sometime. Enjoy the rest of your night. All the best. Good night.